Halloween is known as the scary month, from scary movies to scary looking people knocking at your door. But you know what's way more scary than that? Weird YouTube videos online. And even scarier than that is the fact that you're not already subscribed. But first off, let's pass this over to a guy you've never heard of, a very scary guy, Cynical.
He's lied to me, Dylan, and everyone else for 5 months. Scammed us all.
Damn bro, my bad. Sorry to start the video off with such a jump scare, I just thought it'd be fitting given that it's October. Welcome to the Halloween special. I'm going to be talking about this kid called Orochi because he's a character.
What is this?
Orochi really does it all. He makes videos calling mass shooters, school shooters, people that call him out for making videos calling shooters. You know, he really does it all. In fact, he does it so much that he has created or co-created or whatever a subgenre of content called the 3am Empire, which is just a bunch of YouTubers that come together to make 3am calling videos on horrific people such as
Dead dictators.
Fucking Kermit the Frog. The best I could describe his content is just a kid who has decided to document his schizophrenic episodes and post them online.
Can't kill me. I am Christopher Jalapeno. I cannot be killed. You must kill the killer. That's why today, to fight off these snowflakes, I've got something hot. Boom.
He's that one kid in the playground that says, I see demons. I have voices in my head. They're telling me to kill. I also have like every mental disease known to man because that's how edgy and cool I am.
This pop. Gotta go Super Saiyan mode. That's right. I'm becoming Here he is. Whoa, so hot. Hot stuff. Well, like monkey. Is that really so hard?
Not as hard as you were when you first put up the Overwatch poster.
Like that. Just drinking the potion of Mr. Ready? Fast as ever again. Are you ready for this? Monkey and Samuel.
Lit video, please make more.
Speaking of 3am YouTubers, I don't think it would be right to make a weird YouTube video without mentioning NNA Productions, and especially this video. Very famous, do not FaceTime Shrek at 3am, oh my god, he came to my house. You know, a good solid minute of this video is just him promoting stuff and trying to sell things like his giveaways, his merchandise, and just trying to pawn other stuff.
Yes, Shrek is actually online right now. Yo, this is insane, guys. Yo, look at this. He's actually online on WhatsApp right now. Look at this. Online. So we can just chat with him, guys. Wait. Look at this profile picture. Yo, this is his profile picture, guys. Shrek's profile picture. He used for like chatting, guys. Yo, look at this. Shrek. Look at the name, guys. Shrek. Like, we can just chat with him and then FaceTime him with this button, guys. Like, everyone knows. This is the FaceTime button. Wait, let's check his bio. Yo, guys, there is no way. There's like no way, guys. Look at this. Yo, look, guys. It says, I hate my donkey.
Even though this video is a shocking 4 years old, it doesn't fail to amaze me. I still don't know how people sat down and genuinely enjoyed this content of a guy just saying that Shrek is a good profile picture. But do you know what's worse than this 3am video? It's useless inventions.
Sorry I sound weird, it's 12 at midnight while recording this. Hey Samuel's fanbase, you may not have heard of me, but who cares? So, have you guys ever heard of the Unnecessary Inventions TikTok account?
I invented the No Trick Tracker, the metal detecting trick-or-treat basket to stop dangerous sweets this Halloween.
Where they just make unnecessary things that no one would need, but they're helpful for like one day of the year. Like that one Halloween thing. It's like a what's it called? It like scans for metal inside the candy bar, which is helpful in case you know the stuff that, you know, the rumors that go around that there's razors in the candy. It's like you'll need the thing thing for one day of the year, every year. It's like the thing is so unnecessary that it's like a piece of candy. If you leave it out too long, it's gonna melt and you really can't eat it anymore. Like, it's basically, you use it once for like an hour or two, 3 hours maybe, and then you put it down for like 365 days, and then you don't use it again for that many days.
Our revolutionary candy receptacle features an integrated metal detector. So when you go house to house collecting endless amounts of candy from strangers, slowly insert your candy through the top opening. The alarm sounds and the LED lights flash red when it detects a dangerous additive within your candy. And no matter what people try to hide within your sweets, you won't end up with any tricks in your treats.
And then you always notice how there's like webs and stuff on it if you leave it in your basement. RIP to the people who leave their candy things in the basement. Like, you don't know how many big ass spiders are in that thing. Like, they are just massive. Honestly, if you leave your things, your candy baskets in the basement, you must be a moron. There is legitimately no reason to leave it down there except if you want spiders in it. Usually you just leave it in like your closet or something where you know it's, less chance of having spiders just sitting in it all year. But anyways, I'd like to end it off here for my section. I don't know if anyone's after me or before me, but thank you, Samuel, for featuring me. Okay, bye.
To be honest, I don't know what's worse, the 5-minute craft videos or that guy's voice clip. I guess I do have to agree, though, the 5-minute crafts, useless invention stuff is terrifying. Like, for some of it, I genuinely just think you should go to a shop and purchase a brand new item. Because at the end of the day, I think it would cost you more time and cost you more money to do some of the stuff they're saying to cut costs than actually going to a shop to buy things.
Oh my, don't suck to Scorpy.
Shalom Aleichem, my fellow Islamic Jews. So this morning, I was just very depressed after the recent passing of our leader Dream. You know, like after the e-whore on Twitter exposed him for being like a pedophile or something. But then I got a message from my go-to news source, my favorite gay person, the Keemstar of the small commentary community, the one and only Samuel. And he is actually giving me the honor to be on his Halloween special video. And I was thinking, since it is Halloween, and since I love spreading awareness about important issues, I would like to enlighten you all about a guy horrible, a guy who's worse than and his name is Sonic.exe. This guy is a maniac who goes outside and terrorizes children. And dude, when I saw this at first, I was like, no, there's no way this could be real. But I kid you not, this guy is real, and there is proof. 6 YouTubers who caught Sonic.exe in real life. They caught 4K, bro.
Like this video and subscribe or the spider will be crawling around in your bed at night. Yo, what is up guys, it's AC here, back for a brand new video. Today we'll be having a look at 6 YouTubers who caught Sonic.exe in real life. This video is super scary, so make sure to keep on watching to see some of your favorite YouTubers, including FGTV, Arcade Craniacs, and Jester.
This guy looks so retarded. Bro, honestly, I'm already scared, dude. Like, this Sonic.exe guy sounds like he's bad news, man. Like, dude, I'm like watching this video, literally shivering in my boots, just hoping that everyone is okay. I hope FGTV's okay. I hope Arcade Craniac's okay. I hope everyone is okay. Actually, except Jester. I don't like him. He looks ugly. I don't like this guy. I hope Sonic raped.
Next up at number 5, we have that one random ginger, and there were actually sightings of Sonic.exe in his backyard, so what he decided to do was set up a trap to catch it. He's really smart and places a hot dog right in front of this bin to bait Sonic into the trap.
But alright guys, now I need to get something to actually lure Sonic.exe into the trap. He'll actually go underneath there. But unfortunately, I actually forgot to grab something whenever we came out here. Dang it!
Okay, I usually don't make fun of people who are mentally challenged, but this guy's like 20, literally trying to capture Sonic with a hot dog. Like, dude, if that isn't the definition of retarded, then you are. Dude, let's see if he at least caught Sonic, okay? I want him to catch Sonic.
See what, guys? The trap is literally falling over, which means... See what, guys? The trap is literally falling over, which means something or somebody had to have knocked it over. Or the wind could have just knocked it over. Oh guys, something could be trapped inside of it right now. But there's only one way to find out. We need to lift it up to see if anything's underneath it. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm literally gonna check underneath the box right now.
I'm gonna open this box, grab Sonic, and use him as a dildo.
Now! So I got in position to get ready to open up the trap, and then I just sent it. Just gonna send it. Oh my god!
Bro, what did I even just watch? I can't. I'm done. Okay, this video, my part ends here. Goodbye, everyone.
Let's forget about Sonic XC and let's focus on Deadpool XC because I've actually spotted him in my home right now. There's that red fuck.
Alright dude, so what I'm finna tell you is finna be a real scary story. So this all happened back in like 1930s, right? I was just a little infant boy, right? Just walking across the street in New York, Bronx, with all like the fucking New York drill rappers, bro. I was like a mutual party in the gang wars. And one gang member came up to me and was like, "Hey yo, what's cracking, cuz?" And I said, "Nothing much, just doing the usual, putting my dick in a fucking toaster. Because that's my thing. All I really do is just put my dick in a toaster and I say yeet skeet. Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, like, that's probably the best thing you could do today. It's pretty fun." So then he was like, "Hey yo, you trying to go to this haunted house?" I was like, "Yeah, where is it?" And he said it was on Wall Street or some shit like that. I don't any street in New York. And then I went over there and I seen this tall black figure. It was tall.
I think the more horrifying thing here is his Tourette syndrome kicking in because he can't stop saying the word black.
Then it said,
"Do you want to play a game?"
Like, yeah, what fucking game is it? I'm in for every single fucking game. I'm like stuttering right now because it's a really traumatic incident.
"So you have to suck my..."
Then before I started, he took off his mask and he turned out to be Dream. And Dream said,
"I'm gonna play with you nicely."
Did that one little girl. I tried to run away and he was like, "Come here." And I seen his ugly face and I was like, "No, dear." Like, bro looks like that one Shrek. Oh my god, bro's ugly as shit. Then he actually left me alone and the girl that she actually came over and he her again. So moral of the story is, don't go to a haunted house with Dream there because he's gonna—
I think the more scary thing there is the fact that he never moves his face, but I do appreciate the right angle.
Some of the scariest people on the entire earth. They can rob you, they might shoot you, they might even or they might even feature you. But anyway, the scariest people on earth is commentary community, okay? It's not it's like Scrimzox or some fucking wants to touch your pee-pee or some shit. It's yeah, I'm gonna be telling you guys this short story on how I almost got beat up by some commentary community. Okay, it was in 7th grade in California and shit, right? We were going to school, right? We were playing some basketball, right? And you know, since I'm also black, right? One of the scariest people on earth, I just crossed him up in basketball, okay? Like, I straight up juked him, he fell on the ground, and I a 3-pointer on him, and everyone was like, "Oh, I would not take that, bro!" And it seems like he didn't take that, because at the end of the day, he fucking shoved me, bro, for no reason. I ended up going home, right? The next thing I know, I get sent this TikTok about me, right? Yeah, and guess what? It was some, like, guy who said, like, he had, like, a bad hairline. It was some commentary community. And then the caption said it was me. And you know what I did in return? I saw that video, I was like, oh, God, I can't let that slide, bro. Okay, and you know what I did? I found one of his TikTok where, like, he had, like, his full iPhone X hairline looking ass on blast, right? And I screenshotted it, right? I put it side to side with some, like, other, like, weird guy's hairline, right? And I added that, "Oh, no, 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 ha, ha, ha," that meme, right? And it straight up got more likes than that guy when he posted it about me, bro. That video was up for an hour and it was at, like, 20 likes and shit. And guess what? The kid was very angry at me, okay? He went on Snapchat, okay? And he was like, "Yo, Toad, once you get to school tomorrow, I'm gonna..." And I was like, holy shit, I gotta train, bro. I cannot let that slide. And you know, while I was watching some Mike Tyson videos, some girl messaged me and saying, "Yo, Toad, you don't know what you're getting into, bro. I know this kid." And you know, me being the confident alpha male I am, forgetting how big he was, I was like, nah, beat his ass. You know, the next day, right, we show up at school, he pushes me, I push him, and then a bunch of kids start surrounding like, "Fight, fight, fight!" And he's like, "I'ma beat your ass." I was like, "Yeah," says the guy with the iPhone X hairline, and then a bunch of kids were like, "Oh!" And then that big ass guy shoved me to the ground again, and I was getting ready to fight and shit, and then a teacher showed up, and then she made us say sorry and shit and whatever, and then, you know, I called a truce, like, once we went back home, okay, like, I called a truce. I was like, you know what, let's just delete the videos, okay, and let's not have any more beef, okay, and then he agreed, and now we're actually pretty good friends. So, moral of the story, don't mess with some—
Yeah, whilst we're here, we'd like to ask you what you think of Fiji commentary.
Who the fuck is that?
It has to be illegal to look like this. At this point, I'm convinced Dream isn't even a real person or it's just a filter. Like, how can you be this ugly? I can't comprehend it. I thought using Dream's face reveal for the Halloween special would be fitting, you know, since bro looks like a monster anyway, but outright bullying aside, if I worked really hard at YouTube, I don't. My channel's fucking rotting. But let's just say I did. For 2 years straight, I built up a massive following. I finally decide to do a face reveal. And then the next day, I wake up, see the Twitter hashtag, he was ugly, is trending, and has over 250,000 tweets. I would probably just... that point. That is me being completely honest. My mental health could not take that. I would take a Glock 19 and stick it to the side of my head and just blow my brains out right then and there. Don't understand how you can show your face in public places when it's comparable to Glenn Quagmire. I seriously don't understand. Like, I kind of feel bad for the guy. Edit, my fucking pop filter just broke. It just fucking broke. The one time I decided to not be lazy, my pop filter just fell off my microphone. It was attached, it was screwed in, and now it isn't. The screw is broken. Can someone tell me how Dream didn't, like, die at TwitchCon? Like, I fully don't understand it. Literally, the entire internet hates him. It's like if Chris Chan went to TwitchCon. Aside from the fact that he's meant to be in prison because he... never mind, I'm not even going down that arc. Now that Dream's face is public, he could theoretically do a boxing match. I would pay a lot of money to see Dream get beat up, I can't lie. Something I've just realized by opening TikTok and searching up Dream face reveal. It's not getting as much hate as I thought. In fact, a bunch of people are simping for him. I mean, fair fucking play. If you can look like that and get bitches, I mean, that's on you. But in reality, they're probably just coping because they expected him to be the Giga Chad, whereas in fact, he ended up being the entire opposite. Also, what was Dream the fat guy? Like, in that picture that got leaked like 2 years ago? I mean, he looks similar. There's features that could be identified, you know, the mullet, the loose skin on his neck now. Also, if I'm not just blind and that is loose skin, it would explain why he's putting his face at such an angle that he looks like a creepy Instagram predator who hunts little girls. Which is ironic because he's currently being accused of pedophilia. I'm not going to get into the allegations too deeply, A, because I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And B, because it's been like 3 weeks, you've definitely seen it. Now, while it's a bit suspicious that these accusations have just magically arisen as he's done his face reveal and regained popularity over the entire internet, there is some pretty decent evidence, which leads me right back to Glenn Quagmire. Glenn Quagmire likes kids as well. Originally, there was just no difference physically, but I guess there's no difference mentally either. So if you're under the age of 18 and you like Dream, I would sleep with one eye open. Anyway, on that note, that's been my part. I fucking hate you all.
Alright, boys, so for my segment of the video, I'm going to be talking about Dream, you know, quite possibly the biggest weirdo on the internet right now. You know, he's a fucking creeper. But, Dream's... who the f*** surprised? Now, I know what you're saying. Tainted. How could this be possible? How can he pull a fucking Lee Bear from Stampy? How can he pull a Basherverse? Well, to be honest with you, I don't know, but, we all know that Minecraft YouTubers get to pick between racism and being a pedophile. But, like, what did you expect from a person that's literally built like the troll emoji? I mean, shit, with all the money he has, he could at least get some plastic surgery and get himself, like, I don't know, a new fucking jaw or some shit. Like, bro is so desperate for some to be looking for some underage shit. Like, if you can't pull your own age or higher, you're a weirdo. And it's not even that they find you physically attractive. It's just that you... The only reason they had some sort of attractiveness to you was because you were Dream. The person that founded the Dream SMP. The biggest Minecraft YouTuber on the platform. And apparently, now you are the biggest weirdo on the platform as well. Like, bro, you fit in the characterism of, like, I don't know, bro, a Discord mod? I mean, that's literally what you are. Like, you got lucky and got famous over, like, some Minecraft bullshit craze during the pandemic. Now, what else can I say but, I told you so. Like, you could see this shit from a mile away. Bro is, like, so insecure. I mean, you obviously have to have some sort of insecurity to be going for younger people than you. I mean, yeah, that's perfectly fine, but, like, bro, at least they have to be, like, 18. Let their brain develop, mature. Don't manipulate them. That's weird. And to Dream, all I have to say is... unlucky, GG, do better, and yeah, that's about it. Thanks, Samuel, for letting me on your video, and with that being said, remember, if you're gonna act gay, make sure it's with the homies. I'm out. Peace.
Today, I'm going to be talking about the Misfit Series 2 boxing event and how much of a cringe fest it was. So let's start this in chronological order. So first of all, we're going to be talking about the weigh-in and face-off event, which I mean the only relevant thing that even came out of that was Astrid Wet trying to kiss KSI, which didn't go well at all for Astrid Wet. The full thing was basically just the fighters saying stuff like,
"See you, I'm gonna smack you up. When you get in the ring with me, you're dead. You're done. It's over."
And then you had Astrid Wet and Keely saying stuff like,
"I'm gonna shag your dad, I'm gonna shag your boyfriend. Imagine not having a boyfriend, what a loser. I'm gonna beat you in this fight."
Which all these insults are just really cringe. It's like when the people get up on the stage, they have the combined IQ of fucking 7. I genuinely do think that before they get up on the stage, they look up the top 10 best jokes to insult your friends with. Like, honestly, if I was to go into a normal year 7 class and pull out any year 7, they would have better insults than them. With me watching the full face-off event and watching the full boxing event, I can say it was not entertaining at all. The only bit I actually laughed at was when KSI dodged Astrid Wet's kiss. But anyways, let's move on to the actual boxing match now. Alright, so first of all, we're going to be looking at Astrid Wet versus Keely. Which, honestly, this boxing match was one of the worst boxing matches I've ever watched in my life. It's like you got two clones of Taz from Multiverses and just threw them in a ring together. Like, half the time I couldn't even comprehend what their arms were doing, which honestly was just making me grit my teeth together in pure cringe. I seriously doubt that any of these women actually trained for this boxing match. And if they did genuinely train, that is just fucking embarrassing. But that's really all I want to cover. So to sum it up, this event was just really cringe and boring in my opinion. Yeah, but anyways, that's been all from me.
Lots of weird videos been spoken about in this video, but I'd like to pass it over to the creator of the Dumpy Rant, Mr. Shining.
Yo, what's up? I'm gonna be reacting to a video for a Halloween video playlist here. Salad Fingers, I've seen this. This playlist kind of fucking sucks. You know, he kind of looks like Biggie Small. Lil Revenue. Is that I'm Alex? Wait, is this actually I'm Alex? Let me, don't fucking... Dude, is this I'm Alex? What the fuck are you doing putting I'm Alex in your playlist? What the fuck? Shut up, bitch. I'm fatter. You know what we really should do? I think we should be watching this, you know. I think
this is it. Is this even worth it?
Motherfucker.
Good money for this.
Even a thought. I don't agree with myself on this, personally.
Software and hours of watching Leafy and Critical. You get this.
Nah, I don't agree. Shut up.
To be monotone.
No, don't care.
Then
Alright, wait. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Wait for it.
I'm a trick with sticky ass hands.
Who the fuck says that? Nobody says that. Who says that? You know, this is what I come for when I need inspiration. Alright? Everyone asking me who's my favorite commentary channel in all of these interviews. This is my favorite commentary channel, alright? This is my favorite. Alright, look, I need to show you guys something that fucks me up even more than this, alright? So if you see... Wrong tab. Alright, so if you see here, The Wire, Prop Joe's a character from The Wire, by the way. He season 7. Right, so if you see here, right, subscribe to Shining Dank, by the way. If you see here, this is your what? No, this is not the thumbnail. Do you see Prop Joe in the thumbnail? What? Like, how? Why does he pop up there? Literally out of nowhere, he pops up like, not, wait. What the fuck? Okay, even if you click, dude, what? Okay, so meanwhile I'm recording, Grimsy starts to, you know, spam my DMs a little bit. So, can you guys please try to, like, encrypt what Grimsy's saying? Because, you know, I don't know what he's saying.
And that's it for the weird, disturbing videos, but I think the only thing more disturbing about them is the runtime of this video. So I'd just like to say a huge thank you to everyone involved in the video, from Cynical to Janky Shining. Thank you everyone for being a part of the video. Thank you for watching today's video. I've been your host Samuel, and I'll catch you in another video.